Hey, apparently ASAP Rocky got on the NYT podcast and he broke down the deterioration of his relationship with Drake. So we here to talk about it. We here for it. So he speaks on it. Let's just get to it. So fans will get to decide who the diss track is really in. We know, nigga, it ain't that different. Nigga mentioned him on 3 songs. But anyway, let's get to it. So ASAP Rocky is finally opening up about his tension between him and Drake in his recent interview with NYT podcast. Sorry. Rocky addressed speculation surrounding Stole Your Flow, a track from his upcoming. Oh, I guess he previewed it way before the album came out. Fans quickly labeled it as a Drake diss. According to Rocky, the internet is free to draw its own conclusions, but the song wasn't written with one specific person in mind. See, that's why I said like some of that shit could. I heard Travis in there a bit. Me personally. Me, and I'm gonna stand to it. Now, there's 2 other songs I'm like, yeah, you talk about Drake. But besides that, anyways. The internet is gonna decide who the song is about. NYT's John Carmenancia said, "Hey, I'm gonna call your ass John. Your last name I can't say." When asked directly if the record was aimed at Drake, Rocky shut it down. Nah, it's just for whoever feel like it's about them. And hey, y'all know that boy Drake light skin. He gonna feel this about him. He definitely replying on Iceman. Let's keep it a bug. Anyways, still, Rocky didn't dodge questions about how his relationship with Drake slowly unraveled over time. When pressed about where things went wrong, the Harlem rapper explained that friendships started shifting when success and ego entered the picture. He described noticing people who once supported him began to move differently, sending subtle shots and carrying energy that didn't feel genuine in him. But that's how it be in this like hip hop shit. Like, you lit, everybody like, oh my gosh, y'all taking the little pictures, y'all collab on songs, y'all thinking everybody cool friends. But it's like, it's for show. Y'all not boys like that. When y'all can benefit each other, that's really when y'all really locked in, and that's really how it works. That's how y'all boys get locked in and everything. When y'all can't really benefit each other, that's when people is just looking at you and saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? People not really rocking with you. So, again, I do understand Rocky's perspective, but yo, that's how it be. But sometimes you young, you dumb, you around some people you fuck with, you thinking everything's smooth, everybody love each other, niggas showing you love, you thinking it's genuine, but like, bro, it's just for show. You hot right now, when you go quiet or you going through some bullshit, niggas ain't dead, the real one's gonna show up. You see what's happening to Dirk. I think it came out recently. And I'm gonna get to doing that in a separate video. But Dirk was like, hey, a couple of these rap niggas or whoever else, they switched up on me. I ain't heard them reach out. You heard? So shit like that happens, bro. When you at the top, when you out here, when you could benefit a nigga, everybody over here, everybody like, you my man's for real. Let's go do this. They hang out. But now when you quiet and shit like that, you going through it. Only some of the real ones really gonna stick by you, bro. That's why this friendship shit is difficult. Especially it's you like a magnet because these people is famous. Even regular niggas go through that type of shit. So it's fucked up. But anyways. Also, we know Drake and Rihanna, so that's another thing. But we're going to get to that, as the article says. It's possible that ASAP Rocky and Drake's beef might trace back to when the former first started dating. I knew this nigga dated Rihanna at some point as well. Yeah. However, listeners will have to wait. Okay, this shit is already out, so we already know what it is. I'm not reading that. So, I guess this is a quote from Rocky. I just started seeing people who started out as friends just become foes, Rocky said. Seemed like they was unhappy for me, started sending shots. I think that's what led to any of our misunderstandings. When the interviewer asked whether the situation feels fixable, Rocky didn't hesitate. Nah, it doesn't need to be. For what? He replied, signaling that he's not interested in reopening old doors or forcing closure. While fans eagerly anticipate the album, and nigga, the album's out, we heard what we heard, it's clear that there will be plenty of context and lyrics to dissect. Meanwhile, Rocky seems comfortable letting the music speak for itself. Instead of feeding into online debates, he's keeping his focus on the art and moving forward with his own terms. And by the way, like I said, great album. He surprised me. I had low expectations for this, and he really surprised me, so I do commend ASAP Rocky for that. I will say this, ASAP, and again, you're very artistic. Please, you took like, what, 8 years? The last shit came out when? 2018 or something like nigga, you took some time. Please don't take that long of a hiatus. That's all I ask. I ain't asking for much. And like I said, thank you, because the last project before this, I did not like. What was it, testing or whatever the fuck it was? They're not like that shit, so thank you. Whether listeners hear Drake in the bars or not, Stole Your Flow has clearly struck a nerve, and the true rap In true rap fashion, the audience gets to decide what it really means. Factual. Factual. So again, we'll see where this goes. Clearly, he's talking about Drake. Nigga, you don't need me to tell you that. You could go listen to some of the bars. Other songs, like one was Player, and I forgot the other song is what he was sending shots at Drake. Like, oh, I'm gonna move to Texas and do this. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids. That's player-ish. I don't got no baby mama drama. Like, he was talking. He was talking. He was talking. So, again, we will see where this goes, bro. Again, who knew Drake and A$AP Rocky beef would spin off from this whole Kendrick shit? Who fucking knew? If you told me that, like, we would get this spin-off beef, I wouldn't have believed you, but hey, we'll see what happens. But besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood Cat A signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me? And I'm gone. Slam Zoom. Peace, y'all else gang. Aye.